recording what you're doing. Go away. You're recording me against my will. Go away. What are you doing? Excuse me, I don't want...
Not going to talk to us. I'll have no option but to call the police and say that you're being a nuisance, because obviously you're infringing our human rights by videoing us without...
Yeah, he won't, will he?
Alright then, so this little intro is a little bit longer because I just thought it was quite funny what the guy at the end said. You're infringing on our human rights by filming us. What a fool. This woman as well, she's quite funny, isn't she? She comes out with a phone recording and then comes out with the crap she did. What a fool. But this is another Ash video. Is going to do the silent treatment, and this is what's brilliant about his silent treatments, because it seems like insecure, paranoid people get really anxious and agitated when somebody doesn't speak to them. And this is exactly what's happened here. So we'll just get straight into this video and I'll break it down bit by bit then.
Welcome to the channel.
Any curiosity over there? Any curiosity of what you're filming? Just a question. You okay? You in danger, or you alright? Is there a fascination with the lorries, or? You alright, my friend? Come on. Okay, well, look, have a nice evening, for the rest of the day.
Alright then, so this guy can't really fault his attitude wasn't bad. He was a bit curious, didn't push for nothing, didn't go hands on, nothing like that. But I feel sorry for him because he has been sent out by somebody inside. You can tell by that little thingy at the end where he looks back into the building, shakes his head and mutters, I don't know. So, you know he's been sent out by somebody inside of the building. Can't really fault this person whatsoever. It's all of the interactions after this one where it's not so good. So let's just get straight into them.
Go away, mate. You can't just be recording what you're doing. Go away. You're recording me against my will. Go away. What are you doing? Excuse me, I don't want you going to call the police.
So what she's come out, you're recording me against my will. Well, if you stayed in the building, you wouldn't be recorded. Not only that, it works both ways, doesn't it? You don't like being recorded, but yet you're going to come out demanding somebody to go away off public property while recording because it's recording you against your will. You've got no expectation of privacy in public, and you cannot trespass the eyes. So whatever the eye can see, the camera can record. And then the fact that she comes out and goes hands-on with Ash shows that this person has never, ever been put in her place. She's never had any repercussions for her actions. Because this would not have happened otherwise. Do you really believe that she would have come out and attacked and gone hands-on with somebody if she had had repercussions for her actions for that sort of behaviour before? No. I can guarantee she wouldn't. Absolutely disgrace. The snotty little cow.
Can I ask who you are, mate, and why you're videoing? Is there any reason why you're here videoing and recording us? You got a protest or something? No? Just being a weirdo? Right. As long as you stay off of this bit, mate, you can do what you like. This is private property here. But, okay, right? Do you understand what I'm saying here? Any communication at all from you, mate? Strange.
So this person wasn't so bad, yeah, fair enough. It was a little bit insulting with Ash calling him a weirdo and is strange for filming. Yes, no, I'll tell you what's weird and strange. Your staff come out and did the exact same thing if you own this business, which I don't think you do because of your car you're driving. But your colleagues, I should say, come out and, well, one of them come out and went hands-on with him. That's what's strange and weird, and then played the victim. That's what they're doing at these Karens. That's the title of the video. Karen goes hands-on and plays victim. That is my title. There we go. So yeah, that's what's weird in this interaction, mate. Not Ash. His behaviour might be strange to some people, but it's not a strange behaviour, especially in this day and age where this happens all of the time, just because it hasn't happened to you yet, but now it has.
Can you just explain what you're doing here, please, mate? You can film, do what you like, but would you mind explaining what you're doing here? Would it not be just reasonable for you to say what the problem is? You just weird or what? Is this a protest? What are you doing? Well, I don't see the point. What are you doing? It's a protest or something. What are you protesting about? Why are you hiding your face? Why did you feel the need to hide your face? No one's going to hurt you. Nobody's going to do anything. Why are you scared?
Okay then, so it's come out again, called him a weirdo again, says nobody's gonna hurt you, nobody's gonna do anything to you, but yet they already have. And then he wanders off to do what? Get more people to do what exactly? Because you're gonna see now, he wanders off, he brings back a group of like four, I think it was 4 or 5 different people, which to me is just an intimidation thing. Like, he's gonna start talking because there's more of you or something. So how can you say that nobody's gonna hurt you, nobody's gonna do anything to you, but then you go off to get more people, and somebody's already come out of the building and gone hands-on with him? So what you've just said is a lie.
What's the matter, bud? Alright, mate, what's going on? We just need to understand what you're doing, that's all, boss. Is that your kit up there? You're not talking to me, are you? Just want to understand what you're doing here, mate. Nobody's going to hurt you or do anything to you. We'd just like to know what the problem is and why you're recording us. Obviously, if you're not going to talk to us, I'll have no option but to call the police and say that you're being a nuisance, because obviously you're infringing our human rights by videoing us without our prior consent. So I'm going to have no option but to call the police, okay? Right, let's ring the police then, guys. You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay then, so as you've seen, he come back with what, four people plus himself, so 5. But one of them goes on about it says human rights to privacy, basically, which is actually talking about Article 9, which is Article 9 of the Human Rights Act of 1999, where everyone has the right to basically everybody has the right to privacy in his family life, his home, and his correspondence. This right shall not be infringed by a public authority. The fact that it's a private and family life, is not interrupting your family life, is not interrupting nothing. He is literally just stood on a public path where your human rights for privacy does not really extend to, unless if you create that privacy, which you did not. So that privacy in Article 8 doesn't really matter to you, unfortunately, mate, because you've come out to a camera knowing there's a camera there, so you give up the right to privacy when you did that. This is just my opinion. If you want to see Article 8, put in Article 8 of the Human Rights Act of 1998, and you will see it yourself and read through it yourself and understand it yourself. I've just give a broad description of what it is, but it's just my opinion. Everything in this is just my opinion, so let us know in the comments down below what you thought of this interaction. As always, like the video, it does help in YouTube's algorithm, and I'll catch you on the next one.